That Rubik's Cube was weird, really weird. While the girl wasn't paying attention, it suddenly jumped right onto her lap. She had just missed her train and sat down on a bench, angrily scrolling through her phone. The Rubik's Cube noticed her, then quietly slid closer and tapped her leg. Curious, the girl looked around and saw a cube sitting beside her. She picked it up and started twisting it. After a while, she finally solved one side. But when she tried to fix the second one, the first side got messed up again. Frustrated, she tossed the cube aside and went back to her phone. The cube jumped back onto the bench and tapped her headphones. Startled, she turned around and nearly jumped. The cube was spinning in circles like a little dog. Then, when she wasn't looking, it hopped onto her lap again and lay still, as if begging her to play. It seemed to be telling her to finish solving it. She put down her phone, picked up the cube, and started focusing. Soon, she had 2 layers done. But the third layer, the hardest part, had her completely stuck. She stared at the cube, thinking hard, but no solution came to mind. The cube glanced toward the signboard. The next train was about to arrive. It jumped anxiously, trying to show her what to do. She closed her eyes and visualized the steps in her mind. Then, with a spark of confidence, she began turning the cube again. Just as the train pulled into the station, she solved it. A bright smile appeared on her face, but it quickly faded. The cube wasn't moving anymore. She tapped it gently, but there was no response. A bit disappointed, she placed the cube back on the bench and stood up to board the train. As it slowly started moving, she turned and gave the cube one last look. It still didn't move. Then, a middle-aged man walked over. He had just missed the train and looked furious. Quietly, the Rubik's Cube rolled toward him again.